My name is Rylee Stone. I'm from Philadelphia, Mississippi, and I attend Holmes Community College. Recently, I was accepted into the University of Mississippi Medical Center's School of Nursing. But what does it mean to be a great nurse? Being a great nurse means being loving, kind, patient, but above all, you have to be a fellow fighter. Your patients will have no drive and no inspiration if you do not have the same resilient heart that they do. Being a great nurse means that you're there through everything. You're not just a medical provider, you're a friend. Being a nurse means being someone that the patient and the patient's family are able to draw inspiration from. And in my life, I've experienced various hardships. I've had many hospital stays, I've had many surgeries for various reasons, and through all of this, the most kind and caring people that I encountered were always the nursing staff. For this reason, I've been driven to attain a degree in nursing so that I can be a light for the patients I encounter as well. I want to be a part of my patient's story. I don't want their hospital stay to be just that. I want their hospital stay to be the best they can make it, no matter the circumstances. I want to be a fighter with them. I want to be an encourager, and I want to show them the love that I've received when I was hurt and when I was in a hospital. Being a great nurse means that you have to be the best you can be every day. As I've pursued this degree in nursing, and as I've pursued my prerequisites for the University of Mississippi Medical Center, I've learned that this is truly where my heart belongs. I currently have a 4.0 grade point average, and anatomy and physiology is my favorite subject. I learned so much about the body, and I want to help those that are afflicted with pain. I want to help those whose bodies can't function right. My classes have taught me that this is exactly where I need to be. I know that I am chasing after the right field for me. I know that I can be a great nurse. Being a great nurse is so important to your patients. Being a great nurse means a variety of things. You have to be there. You have to be a fellow fighter, as I've stated before, and I will be a great nurse by doing so. I want to make an impact in my community in various ways. For one, I want to be a pediatric nurse. Many children from my hometown have been afflicted with illnesses, and unfortunately none of them were able to go home. They all passed away in the hospital. I know those circumstances were in no way easy, but from the stories I've heard from parents, grandparents, siblings, nursing staff at the hospitals made their stays better. They made the patients' lives better. And I want to make an impact in that exact same way. I don't want my patient's story to end at the hospital. I don't want my patient's story to end with chemotherapy or surgery. I want to be a light that drives patients and their families to keep going no matter how hard it is. And I will make an impact in my community in this way. It is so important for me to care for others. For one, I am a missionary for the Baptist Medical Dental Missionary International, and I have served in Nicaragua. Seeing the level of care that others need just drives me to provide the care even more. There's so much hurt in the world. There's so much hurt here in my hometown, and I want to make an impact. I want to care for those that are hurting, and I will be the nurse that inspires them to keep going. A nurse has to be passionate, and I'm passionate about everything that I do. And I know that I'm in the right field, and I will make an impact in my community, and I will care for others to the best of my ability. This is what it means to be a great nurse.